MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Lasers and the All-Stars. Stepping into the box, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and New York. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. George Springer will be next. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Here's George Springer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when faced. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In now is Anthony Rendon as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Popped him up. Ortiz onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So digging in now, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. This
Count
one's
1-0.
outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And
ball.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands
the ball.
back, not overcommit, and stay in this
Count
at-bat.
3-0.
3-0 to him now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. From the belt, the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway,
1-1
says
the
the
count.
home plate umpire. And a
1
fastball
ball, 1
runs in
strike.
a bit too close for comfort that time.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on.
Ball, that's
He's
ball.
not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Yep, that ball
He's
went
fallen
out.
behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up
1-0.
the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1-0 count, here it is. Got him out on his
count,
front
1-1.
foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he will get there to make the running play. Last half of the second set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Right side and right into the shift. LeMahieu's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the outfielder, David Peralta. Ground ball right side. Throw gets him,
He's out.
2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on
out.
the bag himself, and the inning. Now to the plate. Walker Buehler, 9-1-2 due up. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That's just out.
Starts to go around, but the home plate
that's
umpire
out.
says he held up ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Hit down the third baseline. Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the
Ball, 1
inning.
strike.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Here it comes.
I got the count 2-2.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Settling in now, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Rendon. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Striding into the box, Starling Marte. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone. To the plate now, Luis Severino.
As he lifts it in the air to right field.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Kind
no
of
strike.
surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1 and 2 now.
The count is 1 and 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air into shallow left center. Springer giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1 and 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope.
2 and 1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. That's ball
There's
3.
a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff
That's
walk.
ball 4.
Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Changes up
1-0.
on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Rendon on at first, nobody out. Pulled toward right center field.
Judge is under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip.
that's down.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball.
That's it.
I disagree.
Ball 2.
That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1
2
anyway.
balls, 1 strike.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. And forget about the
He's
double
dead.
play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now here's your check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. This is skied into short left center. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And he takes ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he
Inside,
won't
ball
bite
2.
at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The count now at 2-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Strike.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count. Here it comes. Boy, not close
that's ball
again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He flew out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's now 3-1. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 to him now. And he misses again, as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4. George Springer the next to hit. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Fouled off. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the corner and slicing foul. And it's fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. All set for the start of the inning. So striding forward now, Juan Soto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff, and it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls, and that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game.
Ball.
Well below the knees, laid off on the
1-1.
changeup there. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-0. Taken, strike one, outside corner. Lifted the other way to left center. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
He's going,
he's set. Here's the 3-2. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
1-0.
And he lays off there, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second.
Yeah.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Ball.
And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Hang on. We got time.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Aye.
And he takes strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming, here it is.
Ball, that's out.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's
Nope,
inside.
ball 2.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something
balls,
off speed
1
for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Ball, that's out.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got him swinging as he runs.
Ready for another shot now, DJ LeMahieu. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Check swing called strike 0-1. Check
Ball
swing,
1.
but he held up in time. Ball 1.
The count's 1-1.
The 1-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Marte is under it. 1 down. Here's Big Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Walker Buehler. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trey Turner. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. Standing in now, George Springer. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Roberto Ozuna enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And there's out number 1. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2, he's flown out twice. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Gary Sanchez becomes out number 2 this inning. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal.
A swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes.
Ball, that's too high.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge, and he makes the catch in the corner. Juan Soto to the plate now. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball 1.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Ball, 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, standing in, David Peralta, 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Here's the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in, David Ortiz, here in the form of his breakout series card depicting the year he first started to see major success in the big leagues.
0-1.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is there, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. A frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Chopper left side of the infield. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ryan Fearabend. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
0-1.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Giovanni Gallegos answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Anthony Rizzo will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. J.D. Martinez will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. No balls and 1 strike. There's a knuckleball that he looks at cross right down Main Street for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Another 0-2 coming. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Trey Turner, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Marte. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now batting, George Springer. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ken Giles comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now at the plate, David Peralta. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Here now is Rafael Devers. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. New York took the lead in the 4th and held on until We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Lasers and the Giants. At the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Nope.
Sets
that's
the
a ball.
target low here, and it misses 1-1.
1-0.
2-1 the
Nope,
count to Trey
outside.
Turner. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, George Springer. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Too low, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed
That's
stuff.
ball 2.
Maybe expect a fastball on this next
2
one.
balls.
Ball
1 strike.
taken there, 2-1 now.
Hey.
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Full.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. And he lays
Ball 4,
off
that
here,
pitch
ball
is in.
4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Juan
Ball 1,
Soto
no strike.
is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Springer, the runner at first with 2 gone.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he misses 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be
2
sitting
balls,
on one right
2
here.
strikes.
Breaking ball
3-2.
stays high and misses for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Jorge Soler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike
0-1 the
regardless.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here's another 0-2.
That's out.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Mantle's on the move. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, David Ortiz.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
No outs, nobody on. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box.
Foul ball.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Turner has it. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a close, and it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But
and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Into the box, Walker Buehler. To the left side, but it's well foul. 3 runs already home here. And he falls behind 0-2. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Too high, ball 3.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. From the belt, the pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So they're going back to the track. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. A run in. The throw to third. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Runner in scoring position with two gone. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Oh, and he misses it! And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Lasers and the Mets. In now, Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Hit high and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball one.
Springer brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Rendon is there. Tag on him, and he's out at third. Juan Soto to the plate now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
1-0.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. High pop-up. And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones, that nasty spin right.
Now, here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
At the
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. Ready now, David Ortiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Balls, no strike.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. First pitch of the at-bat. DJ LeMahieu comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. Altuve for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Ortiz. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Mickey Mantle, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
I got 1 ball, 1
Just
strike.
missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Now in the box, Aaron Judge, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The count now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. So now to the plate, Charlie Morton. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. In the dirt. In time as he just gets the tag down. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
Trey Turner will be next. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball.
Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer?
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. George Springer the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And it's fouled away. Morton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Pitch popped straight up. Maddox waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Greg Maddox. And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is by now, one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-1 to him now. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Harper. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Nope, that's down.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And
Ball
that
4.
misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Throw won't get him. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly, a step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Now the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. This one's down to third. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. New inning set to get underway. So here now's the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Lifted in the air to center. Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to
What do you
being
got?
dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. In there, a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon,
Nope.
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And that misses, ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. 2 men on, 2 out. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and then. So coming to the plate, Jose Altuve, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The 1-1. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Lasers and the Cougars. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ballgame. George Springer the next to hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Smoltz has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First pitch coming, here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he popped him up. Turner into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll Juan Soto to the plate now. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 0-1 pitch on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Standing in now, David Ortiz. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Junior looks up, onto the lawn, and gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Junior's in pursuit.
He's there and records the first out. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Still only 1 out in the inning. Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So digging in now, Brett Saberhagen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mantle's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play.
Out.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Aye.
Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. And the pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Striding into the box, Carlos Santana, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, John Smoltz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. And, oh no, it's off his glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. McNeil is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping in, Juan Soto.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's out.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball,
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Bell scoops it up. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old-school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate.
I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over
Ball
the heart
four,
of the
that pitch
plate.
is low.
And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Ortiz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us
Ball,
here.
that's too high.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Starts to go
Ball,
around, but the
that's
home plate
inside.
umpire says he held up ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
Hey!
And he gets ahead 0-1. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
No. Inside.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Count is 1-2 now. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Here's big Aaron Judge. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Hey.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Count,
And it's a
1
ball
2.
and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Nope.
And
that's
a
ball.
good take there. Close, but
2
it's
balls,
2-2.
2 strikes.
Hey, started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Brett Saberhagen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And no
Yep, that
swing,
ball went
apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Trey Turner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Aye. 0-1.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed
He's
it
out.
will. He throws him out at first, and the side. So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a
Ball,
slider to
inside.
start things out, looked at for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Into the box now, John Smoltz looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. Springer is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready once again, George Springer. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And there's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball down.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
A ball and no strikes. Runner at first here, one man out. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez.
That's a ball.
It was a walk in his last trip. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Still 2-2. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Another full count offering on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Late square, and this is popped up. Saberhagen is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding in once again, Jeff McNeil. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zunug,
as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is.
Ball.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That evens it up, 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all. Standing in, David Ortiz, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Counts 1-0.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Inside.
Lays
ball
off
1.
the slider, and it's 1-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. To 1-2 now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this
1-2.
situation.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Ball,
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Now a drive by Judge, deep left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Into the box, Brett Saberhagen.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
No hits to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Ball
Lays
2.
off 2-2 now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and 1 strike. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box now, George Springer. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. Ozuna looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider. Far in this one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that. Fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
The 0-2 home. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone! Back-to-back homers. Here now is Juan Soto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The next 0-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. David Ortiz would be next. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2.
3-2.
And strike 3 there as they'll fight. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. Gone! Josh Bell the next to hit. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone! So now Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. At the plate, Trey Turner. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So here's Jeff McNeil. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. One out and a runner on second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. On the ground up the middle. And there's out number 2. Here's Marcelo Zuna, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, David Ortiz. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He grounds it sharply to third. Bell picks it up, and he'll get in there safely. Runner at first following the error. And digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Ball, that's outside.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right
1
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Brett Saberhagen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Anthony Rizzo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-1 home. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. He's set, and the pitch. To first.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Nick Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Mickey Mantle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Standing in, George Springer. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
0-2.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, another foul ball.
Ball 2.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First offering on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Standing in now, Juan Soto.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. This'll kick up against the wall now, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Now batting, David Ortiz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on.
Count
Put
1 and
himself
2.
in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No
0-1.
balls and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
No ball.
Here's a
2
late
strikes.
swing and a miss, strike 2. It's sharply toward third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here's Carlos Santana now. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw
0-1's the count.
is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. To the plate now, Trey Turner. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
He's
The
going,
1-0.
he's going.
Runner breaks for third. Strike taken, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag by
Yeah,
LeMahieu,
you're out.
and they got him at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on
The
and
count is
missed.
1
So
and
with
2.
that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
Hey.
At the plate now, Jeff McNeil. That's a strike to throw down.
No.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. 11-5, the final tally in this one. New York blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and New Jersey. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
The count.
Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. George Springer the next to hit as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bumgarner has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. He's on the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing, so I think to approach
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Juan Soto to the plate now as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking and drive some runs in.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
That's ball
now
2.
A changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Ortiz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to the right side. And this is a base hit as the run will come in to score, and they get that run back here in the first. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Ball 1.
Inside.
Soto, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Hit on the ground to short. Turner gloves it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. And that misses for ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him.
He's safe.
So now to the plate, Charlie Morton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to left. Soto is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in to bat is Trey Turner. Check swing called strike 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And right into the shift. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled away. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Judge brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself.
1-0.
A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... All set for the start of the inning. Here's George Springer. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
Yeah.
And he takes a called strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit out towards second. There's Cano. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now check swing, but that's in there for... Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Fouled off. 0-1, here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Here now is Juan Soto. First offering on its way. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up to the plate, David Ortiz. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground is short. This could be two. Cano fields it cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like... In now, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And he pops it up, back behind second base. LeMahieu is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Into the box, Josh Bell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. And it's fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Morton calls for it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hit in the air to center field. On the move is Springer. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. Here's big Aaron Judge. Belted high in the air out to left. And it bangs off the monster. The relay throw to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is ready now. Aaron Judge. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time.
Oh, and he misses it. Into the box, Charlie Morton, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Steal.
And Judge is off and running. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. At the plate, Trey Turner. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Ball.
And it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
We got a full count.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2.
3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And it's not in time. He's safe as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And the tying run is in to score from third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss.
Count
Any
to
lower,
2-1.
and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike to count. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now both runners on the move. Popped him up. Sanchez shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is coming to the plate now, Madison Bumgarner. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Line toward right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 1 ball, no strikes the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in now, Trey Turner, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that'll bring in the go-ahead run from third. It's now a 4-3 game. Into the box now, Juan Soto, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. This is on the ground over to first. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. The tag gets 1, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Out in front of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Digging in now, David Ortiz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. High and deep to right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there.
Beat him.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
0-1
And
is
he
the count.
swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he'll make it back in safely at third. Here it comes, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Giovanni Gallegos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Robinson Cano the next to dig in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he'll step on first himself for the out. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Again, another foul ball. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill. And that'll ring in the ears a bit. Popped high in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jeff McNeil. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-1 count and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Liner towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. So digging in now, George Springer, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
On to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. starts to go
Nope,
around,
that's
but the
a
home
ball.
plate umpire says he held up ball
2
2.
balls, no strike.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
Ball, that's
Now
low.
a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And
That's
that
out.
one's taken
Ball 4.
outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Hey.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss here, and he's
No
behind
balls,
in the
2
count
strikes.
now, 0-2.
Here
Check
he
the
goes.
swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Settling in now, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And it's fouled away. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pops this one up. Turner over to his left. 1 out. Striding into the box, Juan Soto. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Now a swing
0-1's
and a
the
miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball.
0-2.
Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
This pitch is popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. To the plate now, David Ortiz. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll try to hold back on the
0-1.
swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats
Nope.
to this point. And he lays
1-1.
off for ball 1. Skied into very shallow right.
In comes Judge.
He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Fastball just misses.
Here
That's
comes
ball
1-1.
1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. J.D. Martinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Started to
1.
go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Ball,
Just
that's
a bit
right.
high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 3-1 to Martinez.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here
Here
in
you
a
go.
3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
Aye.
Looked like he was going to wait him
No
out,
ball,
see if
2
he was
strikes.
going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash.
A swing and a miss. Roberto Ozuna is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Springer, still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. Popped him up. Turner is there. One away. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he fouls this one off.
8 runs, 11 hits, and 3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there.
And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. High in the